Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6 in our 8 Ages of Khmer series, where I am now going to begin a mad dash to try to get a religious victory before 40 episodes, really just for fun. I am not going to rush this game. I've said this before, but let me say it again. I am not going to rush the end of this series, but I also don't want to drag it out. So I want to do what I can now that I'm not at war with anyone, and I think I can kind of keep my my other space enemy here at bay. Let's look at the world rankings, and then I have a rant to go on. Holy crap. But Harold Hardrada is actually doing a little bit better now than Alexander was at the science victory, which is a little bit surprising and caught me off guard. Hang on, let me adjust my audio. There we go. So that's definitely something that I want to kind of keep an eye on and just throw as many spies at him as I possibly can. So I will probably be focusing on that as well. But I have some religious units on the way. This chaplain operates as a medic, of course. We have a debater in his territory already, and we are in the process of sending some more gurus to defend. We also have a, let's say you're a chaplain, so you're providing healing to adjacent units. Plus, I think religious units provide support bonuses now, right? So let's take a quick look and see if they've updated the Civilopedia with the latest stuff from the Fall update, which was the religion update, where they allowed religious units to provide adjacency bonuses to each other. Flanking bonuses. So just by the presence of these two apostles, you know, being next to each other, these inquisitors should have a harder time fighting me because of the reinforcement bonuses. I think that's the way it works. That rant is still coming. Give me a second. So we now have to choose a technology, and it looks like I have some interesting choices ahead of me. I could go ahead and go for telecommunications, so I have nuclear subs. I could go for robotics, so I can go ahead and get extra production, and I kind of think I want to do that, even though mechanized infantry is super tempting. We're not at war right now, so I'd rather have something that's going to increase my production in general and improve my economy. So let's queue that up, and we'll go back to our religious units in just a second. But for now, we do have to spend some faith. I'm also in as many places as I can. Let me go ahead and get a hangar started in Angkor Thom, but I'm also going to go ahead and purchase an apostle. In as many places as I can, I'm going to build a holy site. Like, you bet your ass I'm going to build a holy site, because one thing that I've noticed is we do have a holy site in a lot of cities, but we could just be putting out more faith per turn than we are right now. And we could accelerate towards that possible religious victory as we get closer to the end of the game. So that's what I'm going to kind of focus on. Also, Leeds here, because we control the Venetian arsenal, that's in Angkor Thom. Any single ship that I build, like for instance aircraft carrier armadas, or destroyers, we don't have destroyers yet, would get duplicated. And the question is, see, if I trained 2 aircraft carrier armadas, yeah, see, they're smart about it. They made it to where I wouldn't be able to train like a fleet and then a carrier standard and get 2 of each and then have 2 armadas, because that would take more turns. So it's actually take 2 more turns. So let me go ahead and just have Leeds working on an aircraft carrier armada. That'll produce 2 of them, and it's actually only going to take 20 turns because Leeds is a production powerhouse, and if I put you on production focus, it'll be even better. 19 turns. Very good. So let's also go over to Mbanza, Congo. I think I've got enough builders in the area, to tell you the truth. So I might hold off on building any more of those. However, let's chuck on my tanks, because I know I have some tank units that are not... Maybe my tanks are in good shape, but I just want to triple check, because I've had a few rolling around. Well, I suppose they are in good shape. What do I do? I don't have that many helicopters. Let's go ahead and get a helicopter army started. And then in Mbumbi, ooh, I could do more water units here because this is a seaport city as well. So maybe destroyer armada in this city. Put you on production focus too, but that's not as helpful as it was in the other city, sadly. Ooh, but food focus looked a lot better. Hang on. Yeah, let's put Mbumbi on food focus. I mean, it's gonna slow down the destroyer by 1 turn, but double my growth rate. So let's do that. All right, so Pella, Alexander's previous capital, needs its workshop repaired. I'll gladly work on that. Clara Schumann. Talkatina in a minor. Or if you misread it, Talkatina in a minor. Okay, so this trader... let's keep him going with Sheffield. That extra production for Angkor Thom just continues to be tempting. And then, is this a brand new trader? And if so, where might I be... Hang on. Yeah, I need to go ahead and have my new Alexandrian cities, my new Macedonian cities, connected to my territory. Specifically, I don't think Pella has a trade route at the moment. I mean, I definitely don't see it. I know there might be a few cities trading with Pella. Bhavapur is trading with Pella, so there's a road going to Pella. But as far as Pella, like, being built back up, maybe since there is going to be a road connecting to Pella, I should pick, like, the smallest of the cities and work on building that. Like, actually, either Dion or Methone, however you want to pronounce it. I'm going to go with Methone because that's what I've been saying, I think. I think I might want to go with Dion. Just because, hang on, let's go ahead and transfer you to Dion, because it's a little bit closer to the border, and if anything ever happens up here with any of these three empires, there goes that light bug again. If anything happens up here with those guys, then I want to have those cities nice and strong. Okay, this rocket artillery, I feel like, just finished training, and the world has been waiting for you, buddy. But you're just one. I thought I was training a corps down here. Maybe I still am. We'll check. But there is somewhere around here. Where are you? There you are. Alright, that is really starting to bug me. What is causing that? Okay, it's gone now. I know there's an explanation for it. People have... I don't know if it's happening there again too. It might just be due to map size, because I feel like it happens whenever I play on these big TERRA maps. Where did you go? I know I had you moving down here, but where exactly did you go? I gave the order and you moved where? There you are. Yeah. Why don't I put you right there? Give that movement order. And it looks like we have... Has this pilgrim been sitting in Hara Haraleia the whole time? Or that's not pilgrim. Well, they are a pilgrim because they... And it looks like we do have the extra spreads with that apostle too. So did I put them there and leave them there by accident? I think I did. I think that apostle's actually been there a really frickin' long time. So that's good. With 6 spreads, I can start spreading my religion into the fringe of this territory. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to fly down here, so to speak. I'll just approach directly. Mbanza Mbata still needs to be converted. What I can do with Mbanza Mbata is just bring an Inquisitor down. So I will probably, at a city like Mbanza and Sundi, which doesn't have a holy district, so we'll get on that soon. But maybe Mbumbi? I'll bet you have a holy district. You don't, because you're a jerk. Ooh, 375 faith. Never mind, we're not training an Inquisitor this turn. So noted. Mobile Sam, why don't you just come up here with the rest of the units? I'll figure out something for you to do soon. Wait. This is important. There we go. Rocket artillery promotion. Also, I don't think... No, I don't have the tank promotion yet. Alright, these battleships... Tell you what, let's bring them down here. Just to give them something to do for a few turns. Then I might renew their orders before long. Okay, Leeds also has a new trade route. I could actually put this in one of these cities that's producing naval units and they'd be done a little sooner. Or just support Mbumbi, period, because I feel like that should be a bigger city than it is, considering how long I've had it. Let's do that. I mean, I put it on food focus, so it's already going to start growing, but... Alright, let's do a... we're going to do a lumber mill there. And we're going to do... I haven't forgotten about that rant, believe me. I'm getting to it. I'm just getting through this initial turn. And we have a lot to do. That's one of the things about large games of Civ 6 with multiple opponents. By the time you get to the end game, there's just so much to go through. It's not a problem. It's just it takes individual turns take a while, especially if you're trying to explain what you're doing, like in a Let's Play. How about we push you right there? Germany is definitely trying to take Alexandria. There's no doubt about that. And they most likely will. All right, Quango has had this trader for a while, and I think I just want to keep them there. It doesn't appear that we're training any units anywhere else. So I was wrong about what kind of... I thought I was training a corps. Maybe I was training a single and thinking I would train another single when I was done. But now we have to train another single somewhere. I'll get to it. But we do, that's for sure. Let's move you over to Alexandroupoli. And then this Mobile Sam, let's do the same, actually, with you. Alright, this Guru can come down here. This Apostle is my chaplain. Can't go much farther. Okay, Relic is created if this unit dies in combat. Alright, so this is our debater. So we can go ahead and kill this Inquisitor and reduce some religious influence, but the thing is the debater, or the debater would be injured a good deal. I kind of just want to... Well, I can't really bunker up with these units, but I think one thing I can do... Could I swap? No, I can't. Not just yet. See, I could attack with my... Who are you? Yeah, you're a medic. Yeah, let me do that. We're going to attack this Inquisitor with this Apostle. It'll still kill the Inquisitor. It'll hurt the medic more. But I've got a Guru on the way, and that way the debater isn't harmed. I was about to say, isn't harmed in combat. I don't want my debaters to be harmed. I mean, I'm from the South, but I don't talk like that. Actually, I'm not from the South. I live in the South. I am from California. But, let's see. Dion, why don't we put... So, I guess we already have a trader in Dion? Is that what I'm seeing right now? I suppose so. So, unless I cycled a turn and didn't realize it. Let's have you trade with Vimea... Well... Yeah, Vimayapura. Our existing trade areas. And then this is our debater. So... Yeah, we'll keep you there. And then, let's see. Alright, so we have Kiri, our spy in Hattusa, which is a city-state that we could free if we really were feeling like it, but that would involve war with Norway. Let's go ahead and gain sources there first. Hey, it's everybody's favorite theme. But I have ducking turned on now in my audio, so it'll be a little bit quieter, thank God. Excavate artifact. Unless I stop talking, in which case it will get louder. So I'll just try and talk my way through every time Alexander's theme is playing. How about that? We can all be happy. Alright, so turn is cycling. Let me rant for a second. Oh wait, no, turn is not cycling. Hold that thought for a second longer. Inquisitor. Yep, cleanse Dion. Perfect. So we do have a couple of Inquisitors in play already. Alexandroupoli does need to be cleansed, but not as badly as Mbanza Mbata does. So why don't you come down here, buddy? Because it's time for that city to be done. A few more religious units. Oh yeah, Guru. Oh wait, no, you can't go anywhere. Don't lie to me, game. Okay, this is our archaeologist spy. We've been, or I guess I should say archaeologist scout. So now I need to send you this way. And we will do that. Okay, so done with this turn. Let me stop for a second. I had one of my very regular commenters, very loyal legionary, point out to me just a little while ago, before I started this recording, that I in fact have 3 envoys available. And I know that this number's here. Don't get me wrong. I have not been unaware of this number. I don't watch it regularly, and I'll tell you why. Because sometimes the game says, hey, you earned an envoy. Where would you like to allocate that envoy? But obviously, sometimes it doesn't. And, holy crap. Also, I'm going to go ahead and go for this +2 faith in every Holicide district, because obviously. But, I mean, I'm okay, and as I explained to this commenter in my replies, I'm okay with one way or the other. If you don't want to notify me, and you just want to let me keep an eye on that, And I'll try to keep an eye on it from now on, because now I know the game doesn't notify me every time. I genuinely thought every time I would have 3 or 5 envoys, it's because I earned that many at once for some reason, and I never paid that much attention to it. But now I'm noticing, oh wait, I have 3. Why hasn't the game been telling me I have 3? The issue is that it's inconsistent, and that's my rant. It either needs to tell me every single time that I have new envoys, or tell me not at all. The fact that it's inconsistent just confuses me, because I've kind of been counting on it to tell me when I have envoys, thinking, okay, well, if it's not prompting me, I don't have envoys, which is actually, turns out, not true. Kind of pisses me off. That's my rant. All right, back to the game. Ah, look at our faith per turn go up to 727. Not bad. Again, as soon as we can build more holy districts, we will. Some of our first airports are wrapping up. We still have some uranium to improve as well. All right, there we go. Apostle, brand new apostle. So, indulgence vendor, gain 100 gold if this unit converts a city to religion for the first time. Okay, fine. Not really the promotion I wanted, but I'll take it. And can I get another apostle? Yep, let's do it. As many apostles as I can train, I will train. Vyadapura I can go ahead and buy a library outright, and then can I just, let's just build the university that way. It's already on production focus. If I put you on food focus, you'll take a good bit longer. Yeah, it's not worth it. And production focus doesn't help you at the moment because you have no tiles improved. That's fine. You're also, the land around you is pretty flat. So that doesn't help your case, I'm sure. Why don't I go ahead and go for this airport here? Obvious reasons. Be able to fly units over continents. I suppose down here we will train another rocket artillery. Alright, see, now I just earned 3 more envoys. Okay, well that's nice, I guess. I can't complain, but I think the smart thing to do would be... Let's see, is there anyone I'm not suzerain of that I would like to be? Ooh. Stockholm would be fun. Let's go ahead and go for Candy so that we can have the additional +2 faith in every holy side district. That faith bonus will kick in when the turn cycles. Pretty nice. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be talking so this theme doesn't get any worse. Okay, we're going to leave these guys here. All right. Bumby. I want you as a production powerhouse, so Vimayapura will be your focus. Also, that city is 1 turn away from building a research lab. Not bad. I don't know that there's much else I can... Wait. Yeah, there is. This builder can come up here and get me that uranium. Speaking of that, there's the uranium in the national park. I want to find out what happens when we harvest that. Does the national park disappear? I think that's what will happen, but can't recall. All right, so there is actually a Mahayana follower now in Nidaros, which cracks me up to no end. All right, let's go ahead and get the gurus into town. To repair my units. Now, if I were to do a religious combat, yeah, tell you what, I'm going to put the debater here. It's a little bit risky because that kind of opens them up to, like, apostles or inquisitors from 2 different directions, but I'm also going to move the chaplain down here. And a relic is created if this apostle dies in theological combat. So why don't I move you over here? I'm not as worried about you dying because I get cool things if you die. Now we could use one of this apostle's spreads too. I don't think it's going to do that much good right now, so I'm going to hold off. Alright, this apostle is another chaplain, actually. I'm going to move you into territory as well. Rocket Artillery Army. Why does Germany have so many units in my territory? That's what I would like to know. What are you doing? Alright. Dion is clean. Pella is clean. Methane is not. Let's go ahead and cleanse that city. Our religion's doing pretty well up in the northern area of the continent, but we still have to convert the remaining Alexandrian or Macedonian cities. All right, so this is the second Dion trade route that I set up by accident. So let's go ahead and put this guy in Chalkidiki, because that city really needs to grow badly. And you are already heading over that direction, so let's use this guy right here to go ahead and start heading out to these spots, these shipwrecks in the ocean. Yep, let's repair that ivory. Jane Drew, +3 amenities for this city and +4 housing for this city. I know we were going to help London out with that. Let's go ahead and give them that. I wonder what Liverpool's deal is. 199 turns until I lose a pop, which means I'll never lose a pop. I mean, the series will be over before then. But even with the bonuses I just gave it, it just must not have a lot of food. Maybe I need to give Liverpool a food tile, and that would solve the problem. I'll bet you it would. Okay, here's that religious combat. Debater getting attacked, I'm guessing from both directions. Ooh, we killed an Inquisitor. Wasn't expecting that. I'm just gonna ignore those requests. I didn't actually see what the religious impact was, though. It's a shame. That is a shame. Germany's conquered Alexandria. That's what that sound was. And there it is. Well, crap. Germany's becoming quite the contender. And we stole 712 gold from the city of Alexandria Troas. I would tell you I'm sorry, Alexander, but I'm really, really not. Let's go ahead and give this guy the Disrupt Rocketry promotion. Vimayapura. We need to build a Stadio Dominicana somewhere, but let's do a builder here for now. I'm actually surprised I haven't had the opportunity to build any holy districts yet. We do need to build the Manhattan Project as well. Where is that? The bay is over here. Yeah, Sheffield wouldn't be able to get any. This is just a giant lake. Sheffield wouldn't be able to get any units out into the bay, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see. Or into the ocean is what I meant to say. So in that case, I suppose... Tank army? Sure, tank army. Let's do it. Also, this Inquisitor is on the way. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're going to one of my newer cities. All right, I can build a holy site here. And it turns out I can build a pretty nice one if I replace that there seaside resort. Which I'm going to do, because I don't really need seaside resorts. I'm not going for a culture victory. All right, this apostle... Ooh, good. A pilgrim. Gain 3 extra spreads when moving adjacent to a natural wonder for the first time. We have a natural wonder right there, so let's just move them down there. Well, we will next turn. Can't quite get another apostle yet, but we will soon. Let's repair the factory in Pella. Let's repair the research lab in Dion, because gold. And then you need to start converting cities. Because Germany's religion is going to start infringing on mine pretty quick. Alright, this build, or this builder, why don't you come up here to Sipar? There's a few tiles you can improve. Oh, yes. I would say, you know what? Trade with Angkor Thom, man. Get you that capital trade route. It's not really any more significant than the other 4-4 trade routes, but it's still nice to have. Okay. Now, Sipar, I would imagine... Oh, no, they're good. I thought they would need a conversion, but they don't. Igai doesn't either. Liverpool doesn't. Bradford doesn't. There's religious influence, especially in Alexandroupoli. We can go ahead and cleanse that city. But we're mostly okay. Thankfully. Alright, Laxmana is a cat burglar and an ace driver. I could siphon more funds, but I kind of want to start stealing... Hang on. Is anyone else doing well on the culture front? Let's check that. Make sure no one's sneaking up on us culture-wise. No, we're actually doing pretty well. Harold Hardrada, though, does have some culture to his name. So let's go ahead... Oh, I don't see any cities, though, that have an art district. That's weird. Send you to Nidaros. Yeah, I don't have the option of stealing art anywhere. In that case, I'll go to Germany. Steal great works from the Holy Roman Emperor. Fine, then. From Frederick. Alright, so this is our martyr. Now, can I get a guru in yet? Not quite. Aha! Wait, I can. Beautiful. Okay, that helps. And this apostle, yep, you're a chaplain. So we want to have you here. And we'll be good to go. Let's give a few more units their orders, and it will be time to end this episode on the dot. Alright, that's right. So we have a couple of martyrs in the area. Let's put you on land so that you can actually fight. And we're going to need a guru supporting you before long, but I think that might be the end of the turn. Just kidding. It's never the end of the turn. Never, ever, ever. Do I want a mobile Sam riding around with a tank? I think I'll just keep you there outside the city. That's fine by me. That's not a range of any cities. Vimayapura, though, could improve that lumber. And then this martyr can chill out. Oh, good. Archaeologist has arrived, so we've just scouted the area around Mataram. Or Mataram, however you pronounce that. Okay, so... That's right, I was going to use this apostle to start spreading my religion in these border cities, and we'll do that. But now the turn is actually cycling. And on that note, I will stop this episode here. In the next one, we're gonna accomplish some things. Mainly, we're going to get more holy sites built. I really thought I would do more this episode holy site-wise, but I do have religious units starting to go out and do their thing. Got a lot of units to control. Oh, hello. Who just died? Was that? Oh, nice. That was actually one of their inquisitors. So we are killing their religious units, and we have 2 followers in Nidaros now, believe it or not. So if we can keep working on that city and winning religious combat, we stand a pretty good chance of starting to convert their holy city. Their other cities will still be a bitch and a half, or a bitch and 3/4 even, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. The question is, can I do it by episode 40? And the answer is probably not, because I just can't, I don't think I can get through that much in terms of just content. All right, let's see. Let's do an apostle, and we'll do another one next turn. But for now, we're making 767. We did increase our faith per turn by about 100 this episode, so that's pretty damn good. Off to a nice start, even though we didn't get the holy sites I was looking for. We'll keep looking for those as cities finish producing things. We've got some stadiums popping up, so we'll have the option of building Estadio de Maracana in a few cities pretty soon. I'm excited about that. And we do still need to launch the Earth satellite, I believe. That'll give us a big culture boost, though, so I'll need to be kind of careful. Hang on. That builder's going to work on that uranium. But yeah, let me go ahead and stop this episode here. Words. And in the next one, we're going to continue our holy push, mainly into Harold's territory. But we also need to do some damage to Germany's religion, because these are the 2 unwieldy religions of the world. And we could also, at the same time, really be spreading our religion over here, and that could help a little bit. So I might try and do 2 things at once, starting in the next episode or 2. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video or subscribe, and subscribe. Or you could like or subscribe it. That's fine. Like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time, along with the rest of my historical and grand strategy content. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.